Welcome to the Open Minded Skeptic.
May you remain open-minded as you seek the answers to life's mysteries.
Welcome to the Open Minded Skeptic.
Welcome to the Open Minded Skeptic with your hosts, Phil and Zerb.
Welcome to the Open Minded Skeptic.
May you remain open-minded as you seek the answers to life's mysteries.
Hello and welcome to an introductory episode of The Open Minded Skeptic. This is something that my buddy Phil has come up with.
Hello.
Phil is right there.
Hello.
Phil is a new to podcasting gentleman who actually does it better than I do.
That's a stretch, but yes, I am new to it. That's not a stretch.
But you also came up with this idea to do this show, and you have some wonderful ideas about how to do this show, and we want to involve you, the listener, in it.
Yes, that's true. We do want to involve you guys. That would be awesome. I think what we're planning on doing is we're going to give you our web address, a phone number that you can call us real quickly.
Please call 571-408-ZERB or 9372.
And just talk about things that interest you, that you'd like to hear us cover or investigate a little bit into. Believe me, we're not getting out of our seats to do any of these investigations.
No way.
But we could find out more information, and the topics that we're going to cover run the gamut of all kinds of topics, from the supernatural, such as ghosts, specters, hauntings, demons, possessions, even stuff in the church, God, the devil, and things that we've heard, rumors, as well as all the way to UFOs, alien life, government conspiracies, such as what's NASA hiding in some of their photographs or not telling us in their photographs. Right. The Men in Black, real or not. Cover-ups, Area 51, all kinds of stuff. And I think the bulk of our topics are going to be in cryptozoology, which has to deal with
Sasquatch,
Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, which Zerb was just pointing to his lake.
That's right outside here, so I'll get an interview uptight and personal.
Mothman, Montauk Monster out of New York, Chupacabras, vampires, werewolves. That was my daughter.
That was not a chupacabra.
Popping her head in real quick. But we're pretty much going to cover a gamut of different subjects. And we're only going to do one subject a show. And that's why we'd love to have you guys call us up if you heard of something.
Definitely.
Or would love us to look into it a little bit more. And we'll try to cover that.
Please call 571-408-ZERB or 9372.
Even personal stories that have to do with something that either happened to you, something you heard about a neighbor who lives down the street, or something you could try to even make up, and we'll debunk it.
Absolutely, because that's what we're going to do in the show. We're going to talk a little bit about the subject. We're going to talk about what's out there as far as
truth
or the history or the information that's circulating. And then we're going to talk a little bit about, can it be a fraud, or can it be fraudulent in some sort of way? And then we're also going to give you our own personal opinions, because Kevin and I have talked about stuff, and we're going to get into our own personal experiences.
Exactly, yeah.
And, again, we're not here to judge. We're not going to judge you. Don't judge us. Can't prove that these things did or didn't happen to anybody. We're just covering what we think of them, and that's our personal opinions.
That number once again, 571-408-ZERB or 9372.
And this is something that we hope you enjoy as much as we do. And these shows should start up very soon.
Very, very soon.
Especially since October's coming and we are heading towards fall.
We'd love to cover some stuff to get out for Halloween. A couple of scary stories. Speaking of scary stories, one other thing we're going to cover, horror movies that say that this is based on a true story or true event. Anything and everything is pretty much what we're covering. And that's why we hope you enjoy the show. We hope you maybe get a little information. You could listen and just laugh at us for being a couple of clowns. But at the same time, tell us what you think. Tell us what you've heard. Tell us about experiences. And just give it to us. And like I said, we'll do a little research and we'll get back to you. And we'll put it out there so the rest of the world can hear it on this podcast.
Definitely. And the phone number you've been hearing all through the show is the one you should call.
That number once again, 571 408-ZERB or 9372.
So again, the show is called The Open Minded Skeptic, and we really hope you listen.
We're really hoping you guys get a kick out of these shows as much as we find them interesting. And that's really it. We're going to try to have a fun time with it. We're going to try to give you some serious information based on what's there.
Entertaining and educational.
That's it. Absolutely. I like that. Educational.
And once in a while, we'll have a cheering section.
Yeah. My daughter may attend and sit in because she likes to judge me.
They don't see you.
They don't see her. This is radio. All right, I think we covered everything, and I think down the road we're going to have a good time with this.
Definitely.
May you remain open-minded as you seek the answers to life's mysteries. How's that?
Say it again, but sexier. No, that's perfect.
That number once again, 571-408-ZERB or 9372.
All of Zerbinator's music and podcasts are under the Creative Commons license, which allows retelling and rebroadcasting as long as the author is notified and credited. For more great escape pods, please visit www.zerbinator.wordpress.com. If you would like to contact Zerbinatorland, you can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com or give us a call at 571-408-ZERB or 9372.